guys. All right, back in the garden. Here's a Jostaberry plant right here, guys. And I took some cuttings from that in early spring and walked them on over here to a bed that didn't have much going on. And I just took those cuttings and stuck them in the ground very early spring. I also had hit this bed right here with the Jostaberry cuttings with some hairy vetch ground cover seeds. It's a soil builder and nitrogen fixer. And you can also use the greens as mulch when you terminate it. This bed right here looked like this bed about an hour ago. So anyway, this is a better look at some hairy vetch. When you take the tops off, or when you pull it out, there's bacteria colonies on the roots, and those bacteria colonies no longer have anything providing it with whatever they feed off of on the roots, the root exudates or whatever you call it. So anyway, it builds the soil. So that's what I wanted to do with this bed and that bed, because I depleted the nitrogen out of both of them from growing very hungry annuals 2 years in a row. So anyway, here's the bed that I stuck the Jostaberry cuttings in. Let me change an angle here. And as I was pulling up the hairy vetch, which I just started piling up, they began to show themselves. There's number one, and this guy seemed to establish pretty well, is establishing well if Lulu doesn't walk on it. And I think there's 6 more. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I was pretty excited because I haven't watered this bed one time this year, and they seem to establish fine, and I think it's because of this hairy vetch ground cover. They kind of trapped the moisture and humidity in there and allowed those Jostaberry cuttings to get established. And now that I've removed the mulch, hopefully that'll fix nitrogen into this bed, and now I have room to plant parsley and basil starts that I have started. So just a fun day. Wasn't expecting that to happen. I was just weeding and going through this bed, terminating the hairy vetch, and now I have 6 or 7 Jostaberry starts and space to plant some annuals. So there we go.